700 miles an hour. Now look up and you tell me, do you think we're spinning 700 miles an hour right now?
Yeah.
Do you?
Probably faster.
Yeah? Really?
You ever see a plane coming in?
I don't think I could drink that much to think I was spinning 700 miles an hour.
You see how an airplane looks like it's headed in the air when it's ready to land? It's really large.
Yeah, but that has nothing to do with it.
At the Willow Grove Air Base, we used to go there, we used to get high in front of the watch it just like...
I believe that.
It looked like it wasn't moving.
I know. But that has nothing to do with the spin of the earth.
It's just an illusion. Not a delusion, it's just an illusion.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't believe in flat earth, but I'll look into it.
Well, I think you ought to. Because, you know, we shouldn't let the government lie to us.
Why not? Well, we all fall off. You ever read the book by Emmett Abbott, Flatlands?
No. What's that about?
It's about people of different dimensional.
Oh.
Where they're from.
Did you know that the horizon is always at your eye level? No matter how high you go. Mount Everest and an airplane, it's always up here at your eye level. So that means it's not going down.
Really?
Yep, absolutely. The government lies, not
They
me.
use sexting too, you know? For the horizon.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, I think you need to look into it. Look, there's a guy, Sea Isle City, knows where the coordinates are.
and the Vikings used the flag of
Can I take a picture?
Yes, you certainly may. What side do you want?
Just watch the documentary.
Which one? Behind the curve?
I don't know. But
Well, behind the curve, I'm a little disappointed in it.
I don't know which one she did, but she,
Oh, somebody you know?
my daughter.
Oh, okay. Well, you got to look up the 200 proofs, which is on the bottom of that.
I'm green.
You're green?
I'm green.
All right.
200 proof. Is that
Here.
new type
Here's one of our cards. Aloha, Hawaii.
Okay.
Thanks. All right, well, you have a good day. Thanks. Good luck to us all. That would have been a good spot, I think, because people were going in there. And they want to take pictures, and that's a good thing. Earth is flat. Okay. Oh, look. Rubber ducky, you're the one. You make bath time so much fun. Rubber ducky, I'm awfully fond of you. Do 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 do. Earth is flat. Ever hear about flat Earth?
Yes.
Yes, you did. What'd you think? You want to look it up on my website? I gotta get back, I guess. Those people said they would be there at 2:30. The Earth is flat. See, this is the first time some people are hearing it, so that's okay. Nice. Oops. Earth is flat. Earth is flat. You want to talk about it?
No, I don't think there's no discussion about the Earth being flat around.
Yeah, why don't you prove to me that you live on a spinning ball? One proof, just one. You can't do it. Ten things. Anybody want 10 things you can discuss? 10 things? Did you ever see it? Did you ever hear about this? 10 things that prove we live on a flat plane. Come get it. Come on. Do you want the other side? It's different. How's that? Good job. Did you ever hear about this? Did you ever hear about it before?
No.
Here, look, 10 things you can talk about over dinner. You want one? There was a witch back there in that room. She stood and she stared. I'm making a video. Funny? You think it's funny? It's very serious. The Earth is a flat plane. Our government's lying to us big time. They are. You can't prove the ball. No way. Are we spinning 700 miles an hour right now? No way. The Earth is a flat plane. It's not a spinning ball. Earth is flat plane, not a spinning ball. Did you ever hear about this? Here, take a look and look it up on the website. I like this one better. For people driving by, that's better.
I went down a couple years ago for my electricals got accepted. So I'm gonna go again.
Yep, that's true.
They put signs like that, they're blocking my store.
Oh, I'm only going to be here 10 minutes. Okay. Now let me see. Okay, let me check my phone. 1:44. It's only 2 o'clock. I'll go here. Then I'll go over there. Canal towpath.
And you know, I went to June.
No, I know. I think those other movies.
Come on over and talk about it. Hey, come on, let's talk. Prove to me we live on a spinning ball. You can't prove prove it. Spinning ball is a psyop. Guess I could go over there. Earth is not a spinning ball. Yeah, you can take a look on our website. You can check it out yourself.
Yeah, you want to get one? Oh, no. What do you want to do?
I could go over there. Earth is not a spinning ball. You want to look into it? There's 10 things in here. You can't prove the spinning ball. Are you spinning 700 miles an hour right now? Take a look up. Really? Are we spinning? Really? No, we're not. We're not spinning. We're not spinning. We're not spinning, folks. No, we're not. Yeah, I can disprove that right now. Give me 5 minutes right now.
I'm curious.
Okay.
I'm not as rude, but curious.
Okay.
As that fella, he was kind of rude.
Yes, all right. So if there's gravity, it's pulling to the center of a ball, right? So if there is no ball, then we can't define the force as gravity.
Well, your theory doesn't necessarily disprove gravity. So what do you guys think? It's some sort of flat surface?
So let me tell you what that is. Gravity means pulling to the center of the ball. So what about the Bonneville Salt Flats out west? That's 100 miles of flat. Baikal, Lake Baikal in Russia, 400 miles of flat. See, so there has to be another kind of force. So I say it's a torus field. We live inside a torus field.
A torus field would be?
Well, electromagnetic. And you know, even our bodies are electric. You know that.
Okay.
Okay, so this whole universe, the whole thing that we know is electromagnetic.
Absolutely.
Okay, so we're inside here
Space
like
and
this.
Energy. Yeah, actually, that's one of the fundamental realms of deep consciousness is this shape.
That's a torus field.
Yeah.
Electromagnetic.
Yeah.
And this is why we have the Aurora Borealis here up at the North Pole. Antarctica goes all the way around the outside edge. That's what they don't want you to know. They want you to think it's at the bottom of the ball.
So what is the big picture then? If it's not a sphere going in space?
It's right here. North Pole's in the center. Antarctica goes all the way around the outside edge. I don't want to block the sidewalk. That's why I'm not doing it.
How deep does this planet go then?
The only record, they say the Russian borehole is 8 miles. They say the Mariana Trench is more than that, but we only know what we're told.
So
we've never been there,
what
so
is
we
the
don't
principle
know.
then? If it's not a ball floating in space and it's a flat mass, where does that stop? The bottom of everything?
This is about all we know.
So would you theorize is underneath the plate, if you will?
Well, if it's a tourist field, there could be another world under there. There absolutely could be.
Yeah, there has to be something to balance.
And
the
I
whole
love
thing out.
thinking about those things, but
Right,
I
me
can't
too.
prove any of that.
Yeah, it's
See?
fun to think. That's
But
why
I-
you can't put all your eggs in one basket. 'Cause
Right,
then what happens if
and
you
we
lose
have
your
a lot
basket?
of other alternative opinions within the community
Right.
because we don't really know. But all I do know is the surface and all the oceans are touching each other and they're all flat.
Wow. That is something to think about.
I was in Wildwood with a P1000 camera and I took videos of Atlantic City and I got street lights. So that tells me there's no curvature between Wildwood and Atlantic City. That's 32.6 miles.
Yeah.
There should be 681 feet of drop, according to the curvature formula. See, the horizon is always at your eye level, no matter how high you go. And Mount Everest, in an airplane, we have video from a cockpit of a 747, and the horizon is right up there. How can that be? Well, it's because the horizon is a function of perspective. It's your eye. It's the plane of the sky and the plane of the ground coming together. If there was two walls like on the hallway, you'd go to a point. That's the vanishing point. You ever hear that?
Huh.
So with just a horizon, it's a vanishing line. That's why you see ships going over the curve. Nah, they're going into the vanishing line.
Okay.
See?
I see what you're
And when
saying.
you look at go to the website, and the first thing you'll get there on the front page is 200 proofs. Sit down with a bottle of wine and just go through them. And what you don't know, you have to study. It took me 2 weeks to figure out perspective and why that sun is not going down, it's just going away.
So when does it come back around?
It goes around. You're right, it goes right around. And it's very small, it's not 400
You
times.
kind of lost me there because
No. There. There. It just goes around.
so it gets so far from our linear perspective
You can't
that
see
you
it.
cannot see
And
it,
it's
it
so
doesn't-
small, it's like a torch, like a flashlight, more than a ball of burning gases. It's more local. And I think it's only 10 miles from the surface.
Man, this is
It's like 10 miles. It's like so close. And you can feel it. When it comes up in the morning, you can start to feel those rays on your face. It's not no frickin' 93 million miles away. That's ridiculous.
Well, I even stopped because, like, fundamentally, the scientific community basically always changes and accepts different ideas constantly, you know? So,
Yes, yes, yes,
so
yes,
If
yes.
you were to go outside of just societal bounds in general, you'd realize
Yep.
that not everything is what it seems.
That's exactly right. I just try to get people when they're walking past.
Yeah, hey, you gotta admit, like, we've all been submersed in a completely different theorem since we were little kids.
5 years old, you see this on the teacher's
Even less,
desk.
even less.
And what do?
You see,
In the cartoons, they do it.
yeah.
At 5 years old,
So
can
we've
you
all been
lock?
programmed
Yeah.
to walk past you, but
And what
I
do they
just-
call the TV shows? Programs.
Yeah. Oh my God, you're preaching to the choir, my friend. You're preaching to the choir.
Yes.
I'm
Yeah, it's all a big lie to keep us stupid because they like the king and the slave idea.
Walk, but keep walking.
Oh, get out of here, buddy. I saw him back there at the bridge.
No, that's what it is. It's the haves and the
Yes.
have-nots.
Yes,
Same
it is.
story it
Yes.
always was.
And you know
We
what?
just have different distractions
What
now.
they have is not enough. Because when
Apparently not.
because they're trying to make it worse. They want
They're
more and
already
more.
living like kings, so
I-
I don't understand. I
Yeah.
don't understand.
Yeah.
At what point
if
do you
they
need
knew,
more?
see, that's why they have to get 5G all hooked up.
They say so.
5G is going to microwave our brain.
I know. I know.
I love you, man. You're doing great.
No, yeah, the 5G is awful.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's going to microwave our
5G
brain.
is sufficient. So, and I was just telling her yesterday, I bet you they're not going to have 5G in the islands where the rich live. They're not going to have them there because they know. So it's like, I guess it's like a humane way
Yeah.
of killing us. I don't know. Like
So
the
you
shitty
know what?
food,
Now that you know what your responsibility is?
to share. But you're gonna lose a lot of people with this. You're gonna, because I'm like halfway lost within this too. Because
No,
you
I
gotta
always-
find
I
them
always
with
tell 'em
things
where
we
to
know.
go.
Like we are being controlled and we are losing the fight. And
Yeah,
our
but
food
this is the
poison
key.
And our education
This,
is not.
when they see the evidence, this is the key to every conspiracy. Once you see the physical evidence, with your ground you're standing on,
Right.
When you can see that, it's all over for the government. It's all over. They're done. Every
I think
conspiracy.
they're too involved. I think they'd rather bomb us and hide underground for a year than actually deal with.
Well, they're already giving us GMOs, vaccines,
Yeah.
everything to fry our brain.
Yeah, programming, like you
Yeah.
said, constant programming,
Yeah.
bigger screens, more comfortable couches, shittier food, more options to watch.
Exactly.
Yeah. It's a,
Yep.
what is it?
Yeah.
A battle on consciousness.
It's an animal farm.
Yeah, it's a rat race. So
I know.
if you were the leader of said rat race and you and your friends already own the world and could do whatever you want, at what point do you need to squeeze the worker man even more? They say 6% of the population has no empathy. Maybe these bloodlines are
Well, I
those-
agree with that because they interbred and they lost their humanity.
They might not have empathy.
Yes, that's exactly
They might
right.
Literally be
Exactly
raised
right.
From what we said.
Yes, yes,
That they're better.
yes,
And then we're just
yes,
monkeys.
yes.
And sometimes they're right. We act like them. So, yeah.
Yeah, but this clears it all up.
Right.
This really clears it all up.
All right. Well,
You're
nice
gonna
meeting
watch.
you.
You're gonna watch that tonight, right? All right.
Well, we have to because now I'm like halfway in, halfway out.
You are responsible for what you know.
I know how to read a level.
You have been given. You've been given a gift. This is what you have to know. You've been given a gift of this knowledge.
We agree on so many things beyond this that I feel like you're gonna lose people to
No,
this.
no. Atheists have come to realize that there's a creator through this. There has to have been a creator of some sort.
Oh, it's in DNA. It's
Yeah.
in DNA. Like
Yeah.
it's in science. Science is a collective interpretation, ever changing. So, like God is around. Like this opposable thumbs. A million reasons. We are like planets in ourselves. Billions of cells. Man, we don't know everything.
Is this your girlfriend?
Yeah.
He's a keeper. And he's cute too. Hey, guess what? Earth is flat. Do you know about it? Hey, all right.
All right,
I don't know. That's
pleasure
the third
talking
time
to
he
you.
shook my hand. I think he likes my hand.
No, I just. Have a good one.
Okay. You take care. I'm sweaty. I'm sorry.
Okay, we're
Let me see. 2:00. All right. I almost want to go sit down. Maybe I should go over here now. Hi. Did you know the Earth is a flat plane and not a spinning ball? You can look it up yourself. Yep, you can't prove that we're spinning 700 miles an hour right now. If you look around, you think, am I spinning? No way. No way. So look it up. Look at the evidence. It's on my banners. It's on that website. Yeah, you're welcome. There. is not a spinning ball. You can look it up yourself. Hi there. Earth is not a spinning ball. Earth is not a spinning ball. Would you like to see what I'm talking about? You can look at it yourself. Earth is not a spinning ball. Want to look it up yourself? You can. There's 10 things in there you can talk about. Makes good dinner conversation.
There you go. That's awesome.
Yeah.
That is awesome.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Government would never lie to us, would they?
Oh, yeah, right. Never.
Yeah.
We could talk to you about that all day.
Yeah, I could too.
Oh, yeah.
So they're lying about this spinning ball thing. You look up. Are we spinning 700 miles an hour here in Pennsylvania? No.
Can't agree with that. If it did that, we couldn't be walking.
That's right. That's right. And it's gravity. If there's no curve.
Flat in Jersey.
Look, that's the third time you came past me today.
We're going across.
Have a good day. Earth is not a spinning ball. You can look it up yourself. If you hold the cold water at the back of the neck, that's what really cools you off.
Yeah.
Put it on the back of your neck. Yeah. Maybe if I turn this a little bit. You can look it up yourself. Earth is not a spinning ball. Earth is not a spinning ball. You can look it up yourself. Earth is not a spinning ball. You can look it up yourself. Earth is not a spinning ball. Earth is not a spinning ball. Space is fake. Look it up.
Okay.
Earth is not a spinning ball. You can look it up yourself. is not a spinning ball.
Oh, that's you?
Yeah, look, you can look it up yourself.
No. I don't
Well,
want
what's your big deal? Look, United Nations uses a flat Earth map, but they leave off Antarctica. Why do they leave off Antarctica? They don't want you to know it actually goes around the outside edge. There's 10 things in here that'll make you think. Here. Oops, sorry. Oh, he went without you. Oh, that. Here, make him think. Take this along and look at it. Things you can look up yourself.
Hell yeah.
No.
Earth is not a spinning ball. You can look it up yourself. Earth is not a spinning ball. You feel like you're spinning 700 miles an hour right now? We're not spinning, folks. We're not spinning. We are not spinning. We are not on a spinning ball. We are not on a spinning ball, folks. The government would never lie to us, would they? They would never write the history books, would they? Weapons of mass destruction in the classroom. Earth is not a spinning ball.
I'll show you my macaroni.
Hi there.
Hi. I know it's flat.
It is flat. God bless you. Earth is not a spinning ball. Do you feel like we're moving 700 miles an hour in Pennsylvania? No, we are not. New Hope got woke up today. Earth is not a spinning ball. You feel like we're spinning 700 miles an hour right now in Pennsylvania?
Yeah, I do.
No way.
Oh yeah. I'm going.
No way.
I'm going real fast.
I can answer your questions, guys. You have really a scientific question? The other side's different. Make sure you get a picture of that. We are not on a spinning ball. The government would never lie to us, would they?
So you're driving home?
organization? Come on, come on. Come on, ask me a question. Information cannot hurt you. Come on. Take one of these home with you and look it up yourself. We're not living on a spinning ball. I can answer your questions. I'm a science teacher.
We're going to cross the street this way.
Oh, you want that? Good
Sure.
job.
I'm with you.
Thanks. I've met quite a few people today who are onto this.
Hi there.
Hi there. The other side's different. Maybe you want to look at that too.
Yeah. Well, my son heard about your organization, so...
Well, we really don't have an organization. We have a website,
All right.
but there are other websites. This is the one that I'm familiar with, is this one, the flatearth101.com.
Okay, man.
So I'm on there, and you can ask any question. See, this is reality, is the line of reflection. And that tells you that's a flat surface. Even though there's waves and tides, it's still generally flat. And all the oceans are connected. So all the oceans are flat with each other. See? Now this is the map, it's called the Gleason's map. And what it does really is it takes the ball. They got the ball from this map. They chopped out like the Pacific and they scrunched it around the ball. That's how they got the ball. This was really the way it was before the ball. They want us...
Gravity? Is it you're saying no gravity too?
I can get to gravity
Okay.
if you want to hear about that.
I'm confused.
Gravity is defined as pulling to the center of a ball.
Okay.
Okay, so
Right.
so what about the Bonneville Salt Flats?
Oh, and this stuff's moving.
The
Right.
Bonneville Salt Flats is flat, and it was a salt lake that dried up. So if there was gravity, the surface would have a curve to it. And over those 100 miles in, the bottom that dried up, it would have a curve too. But it's not, it's a salt flats. That's where they test all those rocket cars.
Huh.
Yeah, so,
They could have it graded though, so.
well, see now this is your mind trying to justify and fit it into the ball that we've been taught since we were little kids.
Oh, okay.
See, but go on the evidence
Okay.
that water always seeks its own level. That's why we use water in a level.
Right.
And did you know the horizon is always at your eye level, no matter how high you go? In an airplane,
That's a trick. Yeah.
and that's because your perspective, the horizon is a function of perspective. And when it's at the end of the hall there, or the railroad tracks, it goes to a point. That's a vanishing point.
Yes.
But when it's a horizon, just the sky and the sea, it's a vanishing line. That's why you think ships go over the curve when they're just disappearing into the line.
Oh.
See, we have P1000 cameras now. 2 weeks ago, I was in Wildwood, took video of Atlantic City 32.6 miles away, and it should be hidden under 681 feet of curvature, but I was getting street lights on that camera. There's no curvature. The government's lying to us to keep us off balance.
So it just goes on forever and ever? What's
As
on the
far
other
as we
side?
know,
Okay.
now Antarctica goes around the outside edge.
Oh, so there is an edge.
There's an edge with
What
Antarctica.
happens when you go to the edge?
I don't know, because they have an Antarctic treaty. You can't go there and free explore. After 1959,
Okay.
Admiral Byrd was there doing explorations.
Yes.
When he came back,
Uh-huh.
they made up this treaty really quick, and 53 countries signed it. So
Okay.
we have not had a world enemy since then.
Okay.
I can guarantee you. There's been no real wars. That's why they have the war on terror, so the president can remain the commander-in-chief and call police action anytime he wants.
Is the Earth the only flat planet?
Well, it's only been called planets for 100 years. Before that, they were wandering stars. All we see is lights in the sky. In a telescope, you can only see 2 dimensions, so you have to figure that one out.
So the moon,
So the
is
Mars-
it the moon? Is it flat or is it?
The moon, you cannot, it's not a rock. You can't land on it. It's a
Okay.
filament. Some scientists say it's plasma, but it reacts electrically.
So it's like a gaseous thing,
Well, I think it's more like a filament.
which is what?
Well, like
a
something,
filament?
like, you know how the Aurora Borealis, the elements in the atmosphere,
Right.
they're electrically excited like a neon light.
So you're saying the moon is a giant particle?
Yes, the moon is a giant ball of something that illuminates.
Okay.
But it's a different light than the sun. The sun is like the anode, the moon's like the cathode. So if you look into this,
It's a little complicated.
but that's okay. I think you got a brain enough you can figure it out.
I got other things to do.
Really?
What are you gonna do?
Something that's more important than the government lying to you? Wait till 5G comes out. Wait till they fake an alien invasion.
Okay.
Don't believe them. It's the government doing it to us.
Okay.
They want us to be in fear all the time. This war on terror is to keep us afraid because we can't think straight when we're afraid. You gotta really be on top of this.
Did you talk to him? Did you get your answers? Do you have questions? No. Oh, great. All right.
Yeah, this is really something to it. 2.5 years ago, I started looking at this, and yes, my dad was a math teacher, my son a physics major.
I'm okay, thank you.
So
You're not okay unless you know that's a flat surface.
I'm a mechanical engineer.
Yeah?
I can tell you that the Earth is not flat.
Yeah? Well, why don't you look at the evidence? I know you're afraid to do it. You're afraid of it. I could have a toe-to-toe discussion with you and beat you.
Not worth it.
Thank you.
Have a good day, guys.
Bye-bye.
Okay. Thanks for coming across the street. That was good.
Yeah. We did like.
Oh, excuse me. Thank you.
I just wanted to say, I think it's great that you're out here spreading this message.
Wow!
Could I
That's
get one
awesome.
of your pamphlets?
Yes, you may.
Thank you so much. I'm going back to work, so maybe I can share them with people.
Cool. There you go.
Have a wonderful day.
Thanks,
God
you too.
bless.
You too. Hi. Well, that was awesome. Needed to sit down. It's a little hot. But see, back there at that intersection, those people were across the street looking at me and talking about it. And I'm there, yo, come on over here. See, that's being bold. But look, they were so happy that they were invited over. And, you know, so don't be afraid. You know, engage people. Engage. And you know that guy who says, oh, I'm an engineer. Really? Well, let's go toe to toe. You know. But you're afraid. See, that's all right to challenge them. Challenge their thinking. It's okay. Oh man, I'm sweating. You do not want to see my armpits now. Ooh-wee. So what do I got here? 2 hours, 18 minutes. Traffic died down just a little bit, but that's okay. I needed to chill, and people are watching this sign when they go past, and they might stop. And if they stop, I'll talk to them. Earth is not a spinning ball, folks. See, they laugh. They don't even know. They don't read. They don't, like, comprehend things. We have really been hurt in this country. I'm telling you. We have really been hurt. We have been damaged. And you know what? In this community down here, if that one